Okay, now that you've saved your offensive scoring category changes, perhaps your defensive scoring is different for your team defense in this league. Let's say that for interceptions, instead of getting 2 points for every one interception, you get 3 points. You make that change for every one. Maybe you get 1.5 points for every sack. Make that change for every one, and 3 points for every fumble recovered. You make that change as well. Now, something else that may happen with defensive scoring is that you may get special bonuses for holding your opponents under a certain amount of points scored, a certain amount of yardage that they've gained. This is where this drop-down bar, the select type of range, comes in play. You have all the different categories for it, and all the defensive categories will say against. You got passing yards against, rushing yards against, total yards against, points against, etc. These others that don't have the words against, these are for the offense, and I'll be covering that in the next video. But let's say that in your league, you get bonuses for pitching a shutout. You would select points against. And let's say you get 10 points for giving up no points by your defense. You enter those into the range minimum and maximum categories, and you hit save and add new range. What that does is that saves that, and then let's say that you get slightly fewer bonus points for holding somebody under, let's say you hold them under 7 points, and you get a 5-point bonus. So you choose points against again, 5 points, range minimum of 1, range maximum of 7. Save and add new range. And let's say that you get another bonus, points against, and you get, let's say, 3 points for holding them under 13. So your range minimum now would be 8 to a range maximum of 13, and again, save and add new range. Now, if you lose points for giving up a lot of points, you can also enter that. What you would then do is points against, and let's say that it starts at 24 points. And let's say you get docked 3 points. It would be -3, range minimum 24, range maximum, let's say from 24 to 31 points. You get docked 3 points. Again, save and add new range. You have to do that after every one of these inputs, so that way you don't have them overlapping. Pick the points against again, and let's say this is the last one. Let's say that you get docked 7 points for anything over 31. -7, range minimum 32, and range maximum I always choose a very high unattainable number that will never be predicted, 99. That's a good number, and you're not going to give up 99 points. Save and add new range. Now, what if you made a mistake on here? If you made a mistake on here, that's where these little footballs off on the side to the right come in play. Let's say that it was supposed to be not -7 points, but it was supposed to be -10, and you incorrectly entered -7. Click on the football, and that eliminates that. Then you go back in, grab your points against, make it -10 for 32 to a range maximum of 99, save and add new range, and it brings it right back up on here. So that way you are covered. Now that you've made those changes, you just go back down to the bottom and you click Save. And that saves all your changes in here.